I want to introduce you to an amazing Mountain View High School senior. Her name is Natalie Lucey, and she's the winner of this year's Marshall Youth Leadership Award.
Congratulations to Natalie Lucey. Please join me on stage here to receive her plaque.
My mom likes to say, it's like her little term, is that there's right and there's wrong, there is no good enough. And so I think that that's something that she's taught me that I really try and implement, is to not just stick to good enough. There's so much more that you can do that can be better and to make a positive impact.
Natalie Lucey's positive impact on her school and community has not gone unnoticed. She is the 2013 George C. Marshall Youth Leadership Award recipient.
It was amazing that all these people around me were congratulating me, and it was just kind of overwhelming and humbling.
We nominated her because for the last 4 years we have really seen Natalie demonstrate exceptional leadership skills.
Hey guys.
Natalie's volunteer service activities are a testament to her leadership skills and making every moment count.
In school, I'm in the leadership class. I'm actually senior class vice president, and I'm also really involved in Red Cross, and I'm Red Cross president this year, and having been involved in that club for a couple years. I also am on a Red Cross Youth Council, which is a couple members from each of the high schools around the area, and we come and collaborate and do a whole bunch of events.
Like the Youth Tea and Historical Fashion Show, which is just one example of a good event that Natalie has made even better.
At the tea, we have different Red Cross uniforms that come out, and we like to showcase them in different ways. Last year, I was secretary of the Youth Council, so it was my job to be the head chair of the tea, and it's actually a very big task to arrange everything, the place, the time, the food, the models, the theme. And so last year I thought, we might as well mix it up because it's been the same for a while, and so we did Back from the Future and kind of a time warp, and we introduced fun music, and I think that was really interesting. And this year's theme was Hollywood, and I think it played out really great.
She was an MC for it. Oh, she was absolutely fantastic. She had this great outfit on, and she just walked in and immediately got everybody's attention, and she just did a fantastic job. And all the youth really, really look up to Natalie, and that's a lot of the reason why they also had her as the MC, and they do understand, she's a fantastic leader, and she can capture the audience. I don't know how she does it. She does so much. She's incredible. She helps organize the Veterans Day Parade, and she gets other students from the entire area, Clark County area, to come out and march in that parade. And a fun one that they like to do too, it's called Baking Cookies for Veterans. This year they baked 120 or 140 dozen cookies.
It was really great that we got to send them overseas, and we get responses back from them, and they're appreciative of our efforts towards them. Since it is a major, crucial beginning part of the Red Cross, that we like to involve all the 5 services.
She will go out at several events, whether it's a Red Cross event or anything else, and she motivates people to get involved. And I think that she gets other people motivated, not just by telling them to get motivated. Natalie is one that will jump in there with you. And and I think that is a great motivator, because if they see you doing it, they're, and she gets excited and she's happy and she's always smiling and she's like, look at how great this is, let's get out there and do that.
Everything that I do, I try and make it a little bit better and leave something positive for next year, because I don't want to take away from something that's so great already, but I'd rather add new ideas and not stick to the bare minimum.
Among her favorite activities with the Red Cross is volunteering at the local blood center.
Typically, I make sure that the volunteers and the donors are feeling okay, and that if they need anything, that I'm there to make sure they're okay, because we have sometimes where someone feels sick or maybe feels a little faint, so we make sure that they have enough to drink, enough to eat, and make sure that they're stable and on their way, so that way they have a good experience, and that way they'll be more likely to come back to us in the future, because the rate of blood donors is so low that there's a certain amount of people that can donate, and then from there's even less that actually do.
Natalie says being this year's recipient of the George C. Marshall Youth Leadership Award is a humbling experience and gives added motivation to play it forward wherever she goes.
George C. Marshall was an amazing man, and to be compared with him is pretty inspiring. I have a whole bunch of clothes, and I have not donated them yet, and you can come and go shopping through them.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Thank you.
As this year's recipient, Natalie received a $2,500 scholarship, a summer internship at Fort Vancouver, And she also led the Pledge of Allegiance at this year's Marshall Lecture, featuring keynote speaker, former Defense Secretary and CIA Director Robert Gates.
Indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
With high school drawing to a close, Natalie is planning for the future.
I plan to go to Seattle University and to major in elementary education, to pursue maybe administration in the elementary later on down the road. But I'm always open. I'm still kind of undecided about what exactly I want to do, but I know that I still want to give back to my community and enjoy what I do and leave an impact.
She is one of the most amazing youths I've been able to work with. And she's a true humanitarian. She really is. And to see the impact that she's already made, I can't wait to see the impact she's going to make 5 years, 10 years, 20 years from now.